So, in my previous video, I made a video like goatee on or whatever. I made a video about how I'm gay and how the way that I was making a video detailing that I want basically a relationship, but I've never been in a relationship before, but I want one. But basically, the way that I understand the way that people are in a relationship right now with each other, it's like, or the way that relationships were in high school, whatever. It's not even about people being in a relationship with each other. It's about people wanting. I mean, it's more complicated than that, but it felt like it was like the people wanted some sort of status from being in a relationship, or wanted something out of the relationship, whatever. It's not even a relationship with another person. It's a relationship with like status or wanting, I don't know, something out of that person or whatever. So essentially a form of like narcissism or whatever. So I made a video about that, and basically I made a video, and I basically would I desire or have a desire or wanting for a relationship, but I've been with guys before, but I haven't dated anybody, or I haven't dated anybody, I haven't dated anybody, or I haven't had like a boyfriend or whatever, but I've essentially, I want that experience for myself, but I'm essentially saying, um, is what's going on with me right now a good thing that I'm not having a relationship right now? Because essentially, maybe that's saying that I don't need to be in one right now, or I'm not ready for one. That's why I'm not experiencing it in my reality. And what is the what it needs to be like, what is there what needs to be done in order for people to be, like, what needs to be like the middle way for in order for people to be in a like good relationship with each other. So I guess I guess I'm wondering like I'm wondering like whether I actually need to be in a relationship with another person right now, because from the way that I see it is that the way that people have relationships right now, it's not really like a relationship with it's not even a relationship with another person for who they are. It's a relationship with status or whatever, or with something regarding with something like with something about a person that makes them what they think it makes them a good partner or whatever, or I don't know what it's about, but it's not even about developing intimacy anymore or whatever. It's about them like just like it's about something else. It's like So so basically, like, the way that when observe what people talk about, well, not people, but people that are younger specifically, or maybe people even older, what they talk about is just like nonsense. It's just like something, not that it's nonsense. There's a reason for why they bring something up in discussion, but it's fake. It's stupid. It's like it's like like um oh, I attended this, I went to this meeting, I went to this sporting event, or I did this and then did that, whatever. It's stupid. It's just, why, like, there's no reason to be that way, or there's no like actual like there's no actual like there's no developing intimacy or developing connection with another person if you're all you're going to talk about is just that type of stuff. So like, so there's nothing to it these are the conversations people have with each other when they're in a relationship with each other. So like and why is someone in a relationship with the person in the first place? Is it because is it because if there's like a conflict between two people in the relationship that's big or that's huge, it's even more painful when you didn't even know that person in the beginning of the relationship. So like it's worth it to take the risk and say what is the truth about something rather than not hiding it altogether. That's what people are doing right now, actually. They want their fantasy of what something should be like to come true. That's what they're doing. Like so like it's like, why should they? So is that even a relationship if they're just together but they're not in a relationship? But I guess I desiring or wanting for a relationship, but I never gets to the point where I have, or where someone wants me for who I am, you know. So maybe they just want me for sex, whatever. So like right now I'm in a point where I want to know what changes should I create so that that doesn't happen, so that I actually end up in a relationship with another person or whatever. And so like I've been dating people left and right, whatever, but not really, like, there's intimacy, but there's not compatibility where essentially where there's mutual compatibility where this person fits me in these things, XYZ things. So and the way that somebody looks, it doesn't matter even if people are very dishonest with them prioritizing the way that somebody looks. They actually do, and it doesn't make you a terrible person for doing so. It's what people often do, but people don't admit to it. So So let's see. So like, and people want to avoid truth about what's going on because it just feels good to be in a like fantasy world. So like so so like if they're in a relationship, then are you in a relationship with the other person, or what are you in a relationship with? So like so and like and if I would say if I'm more codependent or narcissistic in a relationship, I would say, or in general, I would say that I'm narcissistic. I'm a total narcissist, but like, um, I'm a total narcissist, and like in general, but I'm like the one that's like more like passive. Like I'm not overtly a narcissist. I'm more like passive. So like and I feel like media does a good job of making like creating a stereotype regarding youth that is very negative, and it's not, there's truth regarding it, but it's not the complete truth about somebody, about a generation. People would rather think that's such complete truth about about a certain group of people. It's not. There's a reason for why something's going on about certain people, regarding certain people, and the reason you don't have, if you're looking at that truth that the media shares, is just truth that is designed to appeal to a certain demographic of people so that they could buy the truth about something or buy what they are telling you. So, and the way that to discern whether media is having a positive, or the attention that media has, is that you do shadow work. So shadow work is, you do shadow work whether towards or work for the unconscious, towards the conscious, towards people that are essentially enemies or governments. And you do shadow work towards that. And so you go into your emotions relative to that subject of something in the external world. So yeah, so maybe it's true that I don't take enough responsibility for people to want to be in a relationship with me, I guess. But right now, because I don't feel like, or I'm not really like, I don't have like steady ground or whatever, but like I don't want to fit into like the context of what, you know, society says is, or society says is one thing versus the other. So like whatever. So yeah.